John. Marty Rosales,
Hi.
what's your question and answer?
Question is, what advice would I give young people? The answer is uh, generally make good choices. We're living in very exciting times, and it entails confusing times, intense, but wonderful times too. So, as your path grows and the adventures out there, make the good choices.
And what can motivate them, like if they're about to do a bad drug or something, to make a choice away from it? Or assuming that's not the choice.
Well, just think about your parents' advice if they have raised you in a good home. Think about them and them hammering all their information, all their wisdom uh, from the past, and and it takes a lifetime to learn how to live. I'm 53 and I'm barely scratching the surface on getting the path.
You gotta have like new chances all the time, though, going on.
Every day's a restart. Every day you press restart. Whatever you wronged back then, you can forgive and learn to be forgiven and make things right.
So I'm going like that because that was a good comment you made.
Hi.
Soundbite. Would you care to
Ooh.
describe your dad? What he was like?
Dad was a very jolly person.
What was his name?
Martin Moreno Rosales Senior. I'm junior. Therefore, I'm trying to carry the legacy on with the barbershop and music. And he was happy. If he was upset about anything, he'd forget in the next 5 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
He did get worked up about things.
He got worked up. Like I'm getting old and grumpy sometimes. I've morphed into my dad in good ways too. But yeah, he got worked up, and that's just part of his gene pool, his genetic makeup. But anywho,
What would he do here in town? Like he plays trumpet out here?
he'd come out for whatever holidays and play for the kids or um, Christmas time and just blow the trumpet. And I had the honor and privilege to play with him for probably 12 years in his Mexican polka style band. But yeah, very strong legacy. I still hear I still hear his voice.
I know the downfall of one of the new principals at the high school is when they shut him down from playing the charge music at a football game. That was a bad idea. She was gone like 2 days later.
Yeah, in retrospect, what he had told me was like he laughed at that one off too. It's like, I'm getting old. My neck muscles hurt from blowing the trumpet. So he was kind of over it, but just upset for that night.
Did you ever do anything funny?
Oh shoot, he was funny and embarrassing. I embarrassed my wife and my kid and grandkids, but they're not hard on me too much. I'm like him. Let's see, funny. Well, funny was just he'd put masks on and greet the kids for Halloween and just try and spook them out. Um, Blowing the horn wasn't funny; it was just more surprising and loud. But being Chumash, we're entitled to do whatever we want, and we're exempt from all the rules.
I'm a Chumash wannabe. Can I get in on this Chumash thing?
You're honorary member of the Coastal Band.
The Jewish brand. Okay.
Okay, 10-4.
So, what did you think about your education in the Carpinteria schools? I know you often put it down.
I went to Carp High every day. You can edit that. I'm sorry.
That's just a joke.
I'm a barber. Yeah. Carp school's decent. You know, it's up to the individual. You push yourself as far as you want to go. Ivy League, there's Ivy Leaguers coming out of the school systems here. So it's the individual, and I hats off to them. Hats off to them. I had 4 Kate kids in here earlier, 4 or 5. Yes. One of them got the haircut, but it was, they're already on their way. They know what they want to do, and they have that focus, and that's very inspiring to me, encouraging. I have hope for the future.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have quite a wide spectrum of.
I'll be right there, Jenny.
There's Jamie.
Guested.
Jamie Gaston, the upcoming young
We'll be
star.
performing tonight. Yeah.
So, any last words of wisdom, advice on how to be happy? Lessons
I would
you've learned?
like the whole world to tell a story, their story, to Mr. Larry Nimmer, entrepreneur extraordinaire. What do you call yourself?
Just a great guy.
Just awesomely great guy, beyond great.
I call myself the man of the street.
Man on the street. Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Marty. Good interview.
I gotta go pee
Or cut some hair.
or cut hair. Thank you for your seat.